I saw this on Instagram the other day and I was like, yeah, I need to make that. So we're going to make that together now.
Oh, it feels really hot.
It's just so nice. I just loved it so much. There was absolutely no way I was selling it, but I got myself a really good deal. It is smelling delicious. Aids told me that he is going to be comparing it to jalapeno poppers. Grand reveal. Welcome back to a new weekly vlog. It is Friday evening, it's just after 6 and we're about to head out the door. We're about to go and buy something really exciting, probably really boring to everybody else, but we're really excited about it. I'm going to stop off at Hobbycraft as well, so we thought we'd bring you along and then we'll have a day together as well. So I'm not quite sure what we've got planned tomorrow. There's a few bits and pieces that are kind of floating in the air. It's going to be a work day as well, but we thought it'd be fun to hang out with you. So we really hope you enjoy this little vlog today.
Where are we going, Lisa?
Sorry?
Where are we going?
Going to buy E.T.
E.T. Ooh.
Can we have a little mooch first?
Yeah, definitely. I bought buy a Nintendo Switch.
Which section should we start with?
Oh, Lego's always a good one. What's that? Not been in a toy shop for years. Ooh. Wow.
There's loads.
Oh, we've got some Lightyear stuff, look.
This one's the junior version. We've got like the regular one, but it's a really, really good game, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, we really
love
like
it.
it. It's a quick game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so especially if you've got friends around, sort of sat around the table or with kids, it's a really good one. We're back from, we went to Hobbycraft as well. Oh, no, not the tea towel thing, no! That's nasty. We've come home, it's actually quite late, but we weren't going to have dinner, were we? We were going to skip dinner. But now...
I just wanted beer nuts.
We're going to have chicken fajitas. Stop it. We're just making really quick fajitas. And then we're going to watch our favourite thing on TV at the moment. What's she doing?
We're watching Mosquito Coast. It's on Apple TV. Absolutely loving it. We've watched the first season, got the second season to watch. I won't say too much about it, but it's got Justin Theroux in it, isn't it?
Yep.
And it's actually his dad, I think, Paul Theroux, which wrote a book, or he wrote a book. I'm not sure if it's actually called Mosquito Coast. It's based on that. In actual fact, there was a movie that was made quite some years ago. Slightly different storyline, I think.
Oh, really?
But I believe so. Anyway, I'd recommend if you've got Apple TV, give it a watch. We're loving it. We actually got a 6-month subscription through Sky that we signed up for, so we got 6 months free. So, cool.
There we go. Easy chicken fajita for dinner tonight. Good morning. Happy Saturday. We're just getting some chores done. It's about 10:30, I think, 11:15. Aid's washing up. I'm about to put the hoover around. Just want to get tidied before we start work properly. I edited a video this morning, a 26-minute video in the end, from Disney Springs, our day 15, and it's taken me 4 hours. It's one of the trickiest videos I have ever filmed. Anyway, I'm dying for a Pepsi. I'm going to get the hoover put round. Aid, do you want to say good morning?
Good morning.
And we'll see you in a sec. We're having a little bit of a doing day today. There's loads of things. I tend to do a weekend to-do list and just plough my way through it. We're at home all weekend and there's just lots of bits and pieces that we want to get done today. So it feels nice to get the house done. So that's tidy first. You look like you were going to say something.
Yeah, we've also started thinking about packing as well.
No, I can't think about that at the moment. Have you noticed?
Sorry.
I'm not even updating the countdown. I just can't. I know.
Sorry.
I've got too much work to get done before we go away.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I can't.
Do you want me to pack your stuff?
I don't know. At the moment, it's not in my head. I'm just going to tackle one. Yeah, sorry, my battery just went. In my head, I've just got too much to do. I know I have too many work jobs to do before we go away. But I'm really, really excited. Don't get me wrong. I am so excited to go. And in my head, I'm not going to Disney. That's not what I'm excited about. I'm excited to see my dad. Yeah. So that's all I'm thinking about. But I've put the trip away. And I find this, actually, if ever you're overwhelmed or you're stressed, tackle, what are you doing? tackle one thing at a time. And so for me, it's just this weekend. That's all I'm focusing on. I've got my list here. And
you got your Pepsi there.
oh, did you get it?
Not yet.
Oh, thank
get
you.
in a minute.
And that's all I'm going to focus on. I'm going to block everything else out and just tackle my jobs for this weekend. We're going to have a Pepsi, aren't we?
Yes. And about to record something, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to record a video offering tips for travelling to California. Aid's got a fluffy thing there. Is that the microphone?
Yeah, it's on mic.
Because we've been fortunate enough. Well, Aid used to work out there. We had trips before we were together and then trips together. So, and all our California content's on our other channel. So we're going to just do a little video for our Aid and Lisa channel, bring a little bit of California to that channel, won't we? I just noticed you got your California top on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were supposed to record this yesterday, so we had California tops on yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. And we were going to record it the weekend before, and we didn't do that either. So
we'll do it and we'll get it done, kind of thing.
And we're going to make some really fun food today as well, aren't we?
Oh, and tomorrow I'm looking forward to what food I might have.
I might do that in a separate video.
Okay.
I'll see how today goes.
Exciting.
No, I just see how this video, how long it goes. But yeah, we're going to do some fun food today as well. Just wanted to share, we are both obsessed with this Morrissey song at the moment. It's so good. We've been watching the Mosquito Coast on Apple TV. The soundtrack is so good. Aid's downloaded it and we just keep listening to it all the time. But it's made us go back and listen to older music that we used to listen to. We've been just listening to The Cure over and over in the car and just loving their music. It's been so long, so it's been a real good blast from the past. But loving Mosquito Coast at the moment. We've just started season 2. It's just so good. I'm just waiting for Aid to come down and join me to record the video, so I was just going to share a couple of things with you. Last night we nipped to Hobbycraft. I was out of watercolour paper and we were going in that direction anyway. The guy there, it was the Farnborough store, Glenn. He was quite new. He was so lovely. I signed up to their club and I got some freebies. Here's my watercolour paper. Trying to go in stores and actually do things like this more than going to Amazon these days, especially if we're in the vicinity anyway. And then I got 15% off my next time I go in within 2 weeks. I got this. Oh, can you tell what that is? It's like a heart. Can't really see what it is. Now, can you see now? No, you can't. It's acrylic plastic heart. I don't know what I'll do with it, but there we go. And I got a 3-pack of tea lights, like little candle ones, which I will definitely use. They're definitely handy. That's really cool, isn't it? Nice little freebie, but the service in there was really good. It's just so friendly. And then yesterday I also got a delivery from Paper Maze. I'll do this one as ad gifted as it gets sent to me to create with on my other channel. So I got these. These are vellum. I like these a lot. These are very pretty. Nice little die cuts. And I also got some regular die cuts as well. This is all from Pink Fresh Studio and it's the Flower Garden, is it? No, Flower Market collection. The colours are very pretty. I love die cuts. And then papers, these are what I chose. Just love anything that's really pretty, and I love bits and pieces that I can easily cut up and use. I was thinking about cutting up those and use them as journal strips. They would be really handy. I like a mix of busy papers and then very subtle papers. I thought I could do some little colouring in bits there. This one's really pretty. That would be a nice journal cover actually. So I will leave a link to this collection below. That would be nice with like round punches maybe. It's just really pretty. I can't wait to use that. I tend to, when I get something, leave it out for a bit. And then I find that's when inspiration sort of strikes me. And then I end up creating with it. So I'm just going to leave that on the desk for now. I've just filmed a page ready for March. I'm trying to film as much as possible. We've just filmed our California trips video. And then Aid needed to do some admin. So I went ahead and filmed another video. Obviously for me it's really nice doing this because it's work but it's time for me as well and I'm just loving it. So this page here will be a video coming up in March and we're talking about lists. So lots of tips using lists. But as you can see I've just had some very nice journaling time. Aid's got the sandwich toaster on. I can smell it. It smells really nice. We're gonna now make something really, really fun that I saw this on Instagram the other day and I was like, yeah, I need to make that. So we're gonna make that together now. For our gourmet ingredients, white bread, fish fingers, cheese slices and margarine. And if we had tartar sauce, that would be out too, but we don't, so it's not. Any guesses to what we might be making? Should we have 3?
Will it seal though?
I don't know. It looked really easy. Yeah, it was on the Breville Instagram account, wasn't it?
Maybe we should have a look at it, see what they did. To refresh ourselves.
I think I saved it.
Yeah? Okay, have a look.
And then, so I've buttered the bread.
Both sides?
Both sides. Oh, and the most important thing.
Oh, I think you've actually put the bread possibly around the wrong way.
Do you think so? Does it need to be the other way around?
Possibly. So I've had this. Oh, I don't know.
No,
it should be.
No, because then it doesn't seal.
You're right.
Usually we've got toaster bread,
it's
don't
difficult,
we?
isn't it? Because you need to get almost square bread, don't you?
Yeah, you get toasty bread.
Yeah. It's still not quite big enough sometimes.
No?
No. Well, you've got the cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, you put mayonnaise in it?
Today.
Oh, I thought you said about mayonnaise. Oh, mayonnaise on the side.
No, it dips. Yeah, you dip it.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought you meant putting this on. You're gonna.
Did I put the cheese on the end?
Don't. You can. It's on a hand. That's gonna break.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Should I just hold it?
You might have to.
It is even a Breville toaster.
I know it is.
How did they do it? I'm going to find their Instagram account.
Do you want me to hold it while you find it?
I wonder once they cook down.
They will do. They'll squidge down.
Yeah, go on then. Let's take. I'm going to go and find it.
Oh, I've got it clipped.
You managed to close it now?
Yeah, after about 3 minutes.
So Breville did 2 fish fingers on theirs and a slice of cheese, but I think their bread was shorter because they must have had proper square toasty bread, whereas ours is obviously longer, so then we've got that extra space.
I wonder if we'll get ours open though.
I don't know, but I'm really excited. And have you any idea now what we're doing a make on? It's not just a fish finger sandwich.
Look, it's on the plates.
Yeah, I'm going to cut them on the board, I think, first. I hope they're cooked through properly.
So do I.
Do you want to grab a sharp knife, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Something to hold the toasty with as well.
Yeah. I guess we're not going to see in them yet, are we?
No. Well, am I right in thinking that it's the filet of fish?
That's what I'm thinking of it as.
That's what you're thinking. Oh, I thought that's what Breville was. Oh, no, Breville didn't.
No.
Do you want scissors?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because I always use scissors to cut
do you?
mine.
That's
Yeah.
such a good idea. Yes, please.
Yeah, just cut them through. Easier?
So much easier. They are left-handed scissors, though.
I need to do them.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. Thanks.
Or you could use your left hand.
Oh no. No strength in that. Urgh, there we go.
Yay!
Yay!
You want to plate these up?
Yeah.
You bring them over?
Yeah. I'm excited. Oh.
Yeah, we just put mayonnaise and ketchup on there. You can mix yours up to have a bit of a seafood.
Yeah.
Didn't have any tartar.
Tartar?
So, we will let you know.
Ready to try. It's going to be hot. I'm going to dip in both.
Oh.
Hot. It's cooked all the way through. I like it with the mayo and ketchup.
I've not got to my fish yet. Oh, it feels really hot.
This is so nice. I think with the tartar sauce though, it would be even better. It's a winner. Thank you, Breville. We love your fish finger toasties, your homemade filet of fish. To work, we're going to watch Happy Valley, and I am working on kits. These really cute little page clips to go in the Feb kit. Look, aren't they cute little metal clips? It is 20 to 7. I haven't moved from here since this afternoon. I'm ploughing through work. We've watched Happy Valley. We were watching, is it This Is Us? Or I can't remember what it's called. Oh, sorry. Aid's walking Pops, and we're going to go and have a drink with a friend. We're going to wander down to our friends in a moment and have a change of scenery. But Aid's been working on kit papers. Oh, I've just seen he's done really well. And I'll show you what I've been working on. These are nearly falling off the table. I've been working on these, and these, and these. that's what I've been doing all afternoon. But I'm going to finish now, I think, for the evening, and I will crack on again tomorrow. I was going to do this video just today, but we've just worked, to be honest. There hasn't been much to film, so I will continue with it tomorrow. But see you in the morning. Actually, before we head out, I'm just going to give you a little tour of some of my plants and show you how well they've been doing. This is the one that Holly got me for my birthday. She'll be 2 in March. Holly painted the plant pot for me. She's just gone crazy. I've noticed I've got that. What's that mean? Anybody know? It's got a little line in it. But she is just growing so many new leaves. She's called Sophia. This one's quite new, this branch here. Just since Christmas, this has all sprouted out. That's crazy, isn't it? Look at this one. She's just opened up these past few days. She was all sort of twisted around. Oh, and now she's just opened up. This one here, this is the one I bought. Oh, this needs to come in. Some of these need taken off. This one the one I bought in Manchester when we took Holly, and she's getting really long. I bought her in a really cute little independent florist, and I named her Holly. We dropped Holly off at Manchester. Oh, this need to do a little bit of pruning here as well and take off some of these poorly ones. I need to have a little look, but she's growing really, really well. She's growing nice and long. I love all the different colours in her. And then we've got my 2 ivies that I bought in IKEA, Anna and Elsa. And we've got some new bits growing on here. These seem really happy. Yeah, this one, by the way, I put in the window sometimes so she gets extra light. But yeah, I've got lots of like little ones growing. I am so loving looking after plants. I really are. And this one, look, she's growing up here now. This is Elsa. She's the blonde one. Is that right? Have I got them around the right way? You know how I am. So bad with names. She's got a few little new bits growing. And this one here, this was a cactus that Holly practically killed off. It was a cutting from my mum's plant, and there was like one almost like white grey bit left that Holly had practically killed off. So when Holly moved to one of her uni houses, I can't remember now, but she didn't take it because she thought it was dead, and I've just completely brought it back to life, and it just keeps growing. It's gone mad. Got a couple of little floppy bits here. I think I need to take those off. Never seems very stable, but it just keeps growing. It's just done so well, and I've called her Spike. All my plants are girls for some reason. I don't know why. This is my latest one. I bought her in oh, she's got a new one growing here in Waitrose the other day with the basket. I pick up really good ones in Waitrose with the basket and our discount. She was £6 something. She's one of these ones, and they've got plants like this, or they did last time we were in the Grand Floridian, so I've called her Floridia. She's really pretty. I keep turning her around just so she gets some different kind of light depending on where she is, but she looks very happy. She's a really good healthy one. So I've gone like from no plants, just fake ones, in the last sort of maybe year really. I've really added to them, and suddenly I've got loads. I've got them over there, I've got them in the hallway, in the kitchen, in some of the bathrooms. I've even got a couple in the downstairs loo. They just keep popping up, and I'm really, really enjoying them. I don't know what I'm doing, but they all seem happy. Good morning, happy Sunday.
Good morning.
It's on coffee duty. You've chosen our Riviera mugs today.
Yeah.
Good choice.
They're big.
They are.
Colour changing as well. Look, you'll see it's blue now. When I put the hot in there, it should change.
Right, toaster's just popped.
Oh.
And I've just fixed Marmite on toast for us. Are you waiting for it to change? I can't remember what colour does it.
It goes white.
Oh, okay. Oh, completely white. I couldn't
Well,
remember.
white or lighter.
I guess because look, you can compare it to that one.
There you go. Let's see.
A little bit.
Yes, let's go now.
Oh yeah. Is that like night time and daytime?
It's going white.
Yeah.
Start to see, look.
Yeah.
It's going blue.
Oh
Lighter
yeah, it's
blue.
going blue.
Like daytime blue colour.
Oh, that's cute. Right, I'm going to go and have my toast. It's going to be cold.
Go for it.
I'm just working on kits, and we're just working on our playlist for our next trip. We always have a different playlist, don't we, every trip. We're just going through the Guardians soundtrack at the moment and adding stuff on. We're heavy on The Cure at the moment. We've really got back into listening to The Cure.
Well, you are. I never really used to listen to them.
I used to love The Cure.
No, some of their songs, yeah, I love. But
Yeah, we're just adding some fun stuff.
you've loved one of Morrissey's songs as well.
Oh, I'm in love with that song. What's it called? I was playing it earlier on, actually. I was talking about it. I've already spoken about it.
Yeah.
My arm is really hurting. Anyway, that's what we're doing at the moment, is planning or putting together our playlist for our trip. I am just, Aid's watching Liverpool. You're right there, Pops. And I'm about to do something I've been meaning to do since December 2022. I am about to finally make my 2023 journal. I've got all my papers out. I've got some really nice ones here. Look, some really old Prima marketing. Got some Cocoa Daisy. Got all sorts here. Kaiser Craft. And I've also got an old atlas. I picked this up. It was beautiful at a charity shop. I think I paid about £3 for it. I was actually wanting it. I bought a frame at the same time in the charity shop, and I wanted to take the Florida. No, it's actually, I've got the whole of the US map out, and I framed that, and that's what's in my lounge. I did it years ago. And then, I don't know why, but for some reason I googled the atlas, this old atlas. I don't even know where the cover is now. It's probably down there somewhere. They were selling for like £200 or £300 on eBay. And at that time I hadn't torn anything out. But I just loved it so much. There was absolutely no way I was selling it, but I got myself a really good deal. But I haven't looked after it very well, have I? I don't know where the cover is. But it's there for me to enjoy my journaling. And that's the main thing. I've also got some other bits. Do you know, I really regret this. I was in a charity shop in the summer when my dad was over. And there was a great big basket of these like script books, like music books. And it was 3 for £1. And I just picked up 3. Why didn't I pick up more? I love them so much. And I've hardly got any left. I've got a little bit of that one and some of this one. I've used up a whole one already. I just really, really love it. Why didn't I get more? There was loads of them. I have this thing, like if you go to a supermarket and loads of things are reduced, I wouldn't take everything. If there was 3, I would take 1 or 2. I would always leave some for another person so another person gets a bargain. I would never just clear out. And I felt the same with these, that, oh, somebody else is going to love them. Chances are probably not as many people would feel passionate about old script paper as me. And like I said, there was loads. I could have taken like even another 3 more, but I just didn't think about it at the time, and now I really regret it. Anyway, I'm now going to make my 2023 journal, finally. I've done it. I finally made my 2023 junk journal. It's taken just a little bit longer than I thought it would, and I've made a big mess, but here it is. And I've added some beads. I'm not sure if I'll keep the woolen bows on at the moment. I may well change that. And I've used a tea towel and various different pages. I'm looking forward to filling this. This is going to be really cool. I think this will be either, I'm guessing about 6 months worth will go in there. It's now time to go make dinner. And I've been looking forward to trying out an idea I had for jalapeno popper chicken. I'm going to give that a go. So you know how much Aid loves his jalapeno poppers.
Yes.
In Magic Kingdom.
Can't wait to have some more.
We're going to recreate it, but with a chicken dish. I've got a couple of chicken thighs here that I've opened up. I am mixing some soft cheese. I'm going to add some garlic granules. A bit of salt and pepper will go in there as well. And we are also going to mix in some jalapenos sliced and some grated cheese. I'm just going to add in some extra mature cheddar. This is something that I've just had in my head. It's not a recipe I'm following, so I haven't got a recipe to pop down below, but it's just a make up and see how it goes type thing. So there we go. The jalapeno cheesy mix is all underneath. And then I have chopped up courgettes. I was going to add some onion actually. Could you grab an onion for me, please? Do you mind?
Yeah.
Courgettes, peppers, and celery. We were in a steakhouse this week for our son's birthday, and they roasted celery, and it was really tasty. I'm just going to add a bit of onion. Oh, and I've seasoned it on top too. There we go. I drizzled a little bit of oil. I can't remember if I said that. Aid's just done some breadcrumbs, some wholemeal breadcrumbs, granary breadcrumbs, mixed in some cheese. We're going to pop this on top because obviously the jalapenos, poppers, are usually stuffed jalapenos with the cream cheesy bit, and then they're coated in breadcrumbs and they're cheesy and crispy. So I'm hoping this kind of represents the crispiness, but we'll see. It might end up just being really nasty. You got to try these things, haven't you? I'm going to end up putting that in the oven for a bit. There we go, and I've just added extra cheese on top. I'm going to set the oven, I think, for half an hour and pop it in on 180. So I've just washed up and I've got 10 minutes before the alarm goes off for the dinner. So I'm going to make my menu for the week. I know what's in the cupboards. I don't want to go food shopping this week because I spent, I think it was 54 last week. So I'm just going to try and use up what we've got and have a week of no food shopping. There we have it, that's the meal plan for the week. Frittata and ratatouille tomorrow, potato curry on Tuesday, white chili chicken on Wednesday, cheesy broccoli rice Thursday, French onion soup Friday, Cajun pasta Saturday, and roast beef. I've got roast beef still left over from Christmas in the freezer. Don't need to go food shopping, and it's a nice balanced menu. 5 out of the 7 are veggie. And it's going to be a lovely cheap week and very, very yummy. And it's also balanced out with like carbs and all that kind of thing. So hopefully it will be a good and easy week. I've got a busy week coming up with work as well, so that's also come into it. I'm going to check on that chicken. There we go. It's been in the oven for 35 minutes. I've just had a little bit of a prod around there just to make sure the chicken's cooked through. Obviously, when you stuff meat, it does take a little bit longer, and it could be if you've got thicker chicken, like chicken breast, that it needs even longer still. So just go careful, give it a good check before you eat it. But it is smelling delicious. Aids told me that he is going to be comparing it to jalapeno poppers. Oh, I've just licked the spoon. It's got a lovely warm kick to it. I'm excited about this, and we're just having it with corn on the cob tonight. Right, Aids going to see, is it like Magic Kingdom jalapeno poppers?
Not the same as jalapeno poppers, but it's got a really nice flavour.
Yeah, is it quite warm, as in from the jalapenos?
Haven't tasted anything yet, but I may not have all hanging a minute to jalapeno here.
Nice.
Yes, hot.
Good, I'm pleased. That was a really good dinner, wasn't it?
That was lovely, really tasty.
Yeah, and the roasted veg with it underneath the cheese and the breadcrumbs worked really well. Roasted celery is so nice. I can't believe we haven't had it until this week. It's really tasty. Do you like the roasted celery?
Yeah, it was really nice actually, yeah.
It softens it, but it's still crisp, but it's a milder celery flavour, isn't it?
Yeah, and also just overall, I didn't find I missed not having anything like rice or potatoes or a carbohydrate in there.
No.
It was so nice. I think also having the corn though really makes a difference because it also just mixes things up a little bit, fills you up. So
yeah, I feel really stuffed, and we only had one chicken thigh each as well, so it's not like there was loads. It was really, really yummy. Good morning. We wanted to open up the ET game. We didn't get a chance last night, but it looks really cute. We haven't even looked inside it yet. Didn't realise that it's made by Funko, who do the pop figures, don't they? I'll let you open it, Aid. It's your special thing.
Is it sealed?
So it's ages 10 and plus, and players 2. Is it only 2 to 4? Did it say? Oh, yeah, it's only up to 4 players. A bit like Ludo, maybe. You only have 4 players with that, don't you? So you've got little figures by the looks. This looks so cute. And apparently there's also a Jaws game and a Back to the Future as well. You want the Jaws? We haven't even played this one yet. And reveal.
Ooh.
Does it look really nice?
That's really cool.
Oh,
Instructions.
Look. Oh, they're actually really matte, aren't they?
Yeah, that's nice actually.
Yeah, they're really quite. Actually, I love that coffee one. That's really sweet. Oh, look, the thingy spell. That looks cool. What's it called? Thingy spell? Can't remember what
Speak and spell.
That was it.
So that's what we've obviously got. That's part of the game. This is like
Yeah.
obviously the board.
It's beautiful.
That's
Isn't it?
obviously
I want to feel it.
everyone knows
It's
ET.
really
Everyone knows ET. Will obviously know what that means.
Yeah. Oh.
The board feels really nice.
I look really forward. Oh, it does. It's so pretty. It's bigger than I expected. Is it you?
Is there a right? I don't think there's a right way around it.
I don't know. But this is up because you've got the figures that side. Oh, that is so cool.
Obviously the woods.
Yeah.
That's where spaceship is.
Yeah.
It's the home.
There's the home up there.
That's the control where they go around on the bikes.
Yeah.
That's really cool, actually.
It is really cool.
And that's where ET was found, wasn't he?
Was it? I can't remember. So look at the little figures
let's
as
have a look
well.
at that. Let's just move that underneath.
Oh look, there he is. He lives with us.
Oh, have you seen this under the box?
Oh, it's really starry. Oh, we love a board game, don't we?
Oh, is it a spinner?
Ah, I don't know.
Well, surely that can't be. It's got no, that
spin
doesn't
very
spin,
well.
but it moves round. Some cards on your turn. Okay, so we obviously haven't read the instructions, so nothing about it.
No.
Move up 3 spaces.
I just love the retro feel. It's
power cards.
looks like your sweatshirt that you bought in
It
university.
does, yeah.
Doesn't it?
It is the colour for
Yeah.
CT, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Oh, this looks like,
Oh, what's that? Is that the spaceship?
yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. And then we've got like little dice. These must be the counters or something.
Well, they're the counters.
Ah,
They're like
they
the
must
kids
sit
on the
on
bikes.
these maybe. Yeah.
There's ET in there
Oh,
as
they're
well.
all on bikes. Oh, that's so sweet. He can sit in the basket, can't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really, really cute. It was £20. Was it $20.99? I think. From
Yeah, I
Smith's
think
Toys.
so,
It was actually
yeah.
cheaper than what it was in Target.
We're also told that they do sell some of them on John Lewis as well.
Oh, do they?
So, yeah, because I think the Jaws one is on there for, I think it's $27.99 on
a bit
there.
more expensive.
So, but yeah, it's really cool. It's made really well, isn't it? It's kind of,
It is
it's almost like
beautiful.
it is almost like a, well, I know it's an older movie, but it's almost a bit like a retro feel, isn't it?
Definitely.
That's the colours.
Yeah.
But obviously it's the 40th anniversary, which I think, was it last year?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because that's, were we in?
Yeah.
We went to university,
Yeah.
didn't we, in
That's
last
really
year.
cool. We're going to finish off the vlog now. We hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us today and really recommend giving that chicken, the jalapeno popper chicken, a go.
Yeah, it was lovely.
It's really good. Thank you for watching. Have a great week and we will see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.